Hello, Nintendo Chit-Chatters. I'm Eddy for NintendoChitChat.com. Welcome to episode 2 of Layton's Mystery Journey, Katrielle and the Millionaires Conspiracy on the Nintendo 3DS. Shoutouts to Nintendo for providing me a copy of the game. We're heading back into our save file here, guys, at the foot of the Elizabeth Tower, trying to find out where the second hand is that's been missing from the clock tower on the one side. So let's go. Case 1. Alright, Inspector Hastings bursts into the Layton Detective Agency just as Katrielle is agreeing to take on the curious case of the talking dog. The hound will have to be put on hold. The inspector's case affects the entire country, and the clock metaphorically ticking. Kind of recapping where we were before. Alright, so ask police officers for a progress report. So let's click on this guy here. Hello, Miss Layton. Inspector Hastings has instructed us all to give you full cooperation. Wonderful. So I don't need to explain. Could you just tell us what you found out so far? PC beat. I'd be glad to, miss. We've ascertained that the one night in question, that being last night, there was no one here. No one at all? Not even a janitor or something? Correct. There is a room behind the large clock faces known as the clock room. However, this room was locked overnight. So is the clock tower always empty overnight? Except for when works are ongoing, yes. When the surfmen are in, they sometimes work late, apparently. But last night, the servicemen knocked off early, it seems. So there was no one around who might have seen the thief. Sorry not to have better news for you. Alright. Not too much there. Let's see. Now we're so close to the tower you can actually see the clock faces, can you? Found a hint coin. That's good. Anything in the grass here? Apparently this style of architecture is called the Gothic Revival. Another hint coin. That's good. So it's worth searching here. It's not good for a dog to look up all the time. I might miss some food scraps. Alright. This is a jogger, I believe. 1212. Oh, hi there. Perfect weather for a run, isn't it? Must be a pleasant place for jogging here with all the green space. Yes, I love it. I've done 50 laps already today. Wow. 50? I'm Gut Run, by the way. I've been running in cities all around the world. I just can't get enough. I like marathons and other events, but ordinary city streets are my favorite place to run. I just love exercising as I watch other people going about their business. I like doing puzzles to exercise my brain, too, and to keep my mind off all the aching muscles. I just came across a great one, actually. Try it. Puzzle time. Alright, puzzle 3. It's worth 40 out of 40 right now. Bubble Blast. Shoot bubbles from the cannon to burst all the bubbles floating in the air. To pop bubbles and to form a chain linking bubbles of the same number horizontally or vertically. Alright, the chains may contain at least as many bubbles as number displayed. Okay. Wow, alright. Numbers puzzle, guys. By the way, I'm a little bit sick, under the weather here, so I'm on medicines, and it's kind of tired, so we'll see how well I do with this. Getting my excuses out of the way right now. To reposition an object in a new location, touch and slide it to where you would like to be. That releases it to a place in its new location. Cool. In some puzzles, you can touch an object to rotate it. Alright. Let's see here. 3. 4. Interesting. 2. Get rid of 3. Oops. Burst all of the bubbles. You form a chain linking bubbles of the same number. The chain needs to contain at least as many bubbles as number displayed. We need to burst all of the bubbles within the maximum shot limit. Okay, so try again. Let's see. Try it again. These 2. If we can get rid of these 4. That's not going to work. So we get the 5s here. 3. Oh, there we go. Nice. Not bad.
Should do it, I think. Any mystery,
okay.
any puzzle,
So we lost some pickocrats there from having to try again, but not bad. That was pretty fun. Cool. You did it. All the bubbles have popped. If you don't get the order right, you run out of shots. So cool, we did it. The idea was to get some of the 4s and 5s off of there. Cool, let's add it to the puzzle index. Yes, that's it. Nice one. 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, I'm ready to push on. Beat the pain. Good luck. I'm going to stay in London for a while, I think. There are lots of places around the city where I'd like to run. I want to make sure I see as much as I can while I'm here. Maybe I'll see you around sometime. Bye then. Okay. Well, we asked that police officer, so let's go back to the map, I guess. Is there more to search here? I guess there is, guys. So this is the entrance to the Elizabeth Tower. Gosh, a metal door. Talk to him again? I'm not sure. As far as we know, the servicemen went home early, and there was no one in the clock tower overnight. So I'm looking at some of the files here. According to the inspector, the hand went missing sometime in roughly a 6-hour window. Alright. Apparently no witnesses. And this is the current case file. All right. Alright, yeah, I already did that. Let me see. I guess we'll go back to ask police officer for a progress report. We can walk back to this area here, I guess. Alright, so they're saying the same stuff. So apparently, I guess we gotta. There's something we have to do over here yet. I only see one police officer here, so should we keep talking to him? We talked to this guy already. Alright, so another on-the-ball detective visit. I thought we talked to him. Maybe we didn't. Yes, this is DC Nick Booker, one of the Inspector Hastings men. Nick Booker, thrown into the profession, was he? Perhaps you'd be so kind as to tell us what you've learned about the case so far. Well, according to our inquiries, it seems there's been an outbreak of, of metal theft in the capital recently. Metal theft? Yes, I think that's what it says here. Yes, metal being stolen from factories and warehouses. Really? What on earth would anyone steal pieces of metal for? Some metals are valuable, Ernest, and thieves can resell scrap made for them, from them for a high price. Yes, according to my notes here, the missing clock can was made of, yes, here it is, a very valuable metal that would fetch a good price if sold. So we're continuing along this line of investigation. I see, metal theft. Well, thank you for your help, DC Booker. Don't mention it, madam. I'm just doing what it says here in my notebook. Alright. Fit the clue in the right place. This is, right there. Right, so metal thefts. I'm assuming this clock can be made of metal, so... Alright, so according to DC Booker, there's been a recent spate of metal thefts in the capital. Certain types of scrap metal sold for, or sell for considerable sum of money. That's good to know. We are on the case. Alright, Ernest. Now we've spoken to the investigating officers, I think it's time we had a look inside the clock tower. But it's locked, isn't it? Should we talk to the PC Beat, do you think? Sure. Excuse me, PC Beat. Would you be so good as to allow us entry into the clock tower? Why, yes, of course. Inspector Hastings gave us instructions to cooperate fully with you, Miss Layton. Step right in. Thank you. We'll all come in, if we may. I must warn you, it's one long staircase when we get inside. I hope your leg muscles are working. Yes. It's a very high tower, so... Cool. So there we go. We can move that on the map. Enter the clock tower. Oh! I wanted to enter the clock tower. Alright, so there we go. Here we go. I'm kind of excited to go into the clock tower here and check it out. Wow. Ha ha ha, golly, ha. What a... Lots of stairs. My feet are killing me. Ernest, Greaves, you should be ashamed of yourself getting tired out so easily. You're panting harder than he is. Oh, look, it's spectacular. Never seen the internals of a clock tower before. Magnificent. Being inside such a huge and important landmark like this is rather splendid, isn't it? The clock face and the cogs are so enormous. Yes, it's quite exciting being allowed inside a place that's off limits for most people. Alright, you two, get over yourselves. Cheryl. I've just remembered something I forgot to mention before. What's that? Sometimes as you're investigating, you come across something unexpected. Unexpected, miss? Yes, as you're moving the magnifying glass around, you might notice a peculiar disturbance in some places, like a puff of dust almost. When that happens, be sure to investigate thoroughly, even if the magnifying glass hasn't turned orange. Look hard enough and you're sure to be rewarded. Cool. Oh, the tip there. So make sure you investigate all those nooks and crannies carefully. Let's give it a try now. Okay. We discovered a reddish wristwatch that's been added to our collection. Interesting. So a collection box has been added to Katrielle's bag. There you can pursue items that you found during the course of your investigations. Awesome. The items are unrelated to any particular case, they're just for fun, so enjoy them at your leisure. Oh, alright, so... You never know what you might find while you're hunting for clues, so leave no stone unturned, Ernest. Not one, Miss Layton. Very good, let's get back to the task at hand. Ah, I think perhaps a serviceman's over there, look. Oh yes, you're right, let's go and ask him if he has any useful information for us. The collection feature's been added to Kat's bag. Cool. So those items will have nothing to do with the case, apparently, that's fine. Let's talk to this guy here. He looks really weird. Hey, what are you doing inside? No entry to the public. It's alright, I'm from Layton Detective Agency. The police have given us permission to investigate here. You're a serviceman for the Great Clock, I take it? No, yes, I'm Hans. Hans Lipsky. If this is for the missing hand, I already said to police everything I know. You people are drilling a hole in my belly. Well, I'm sorry to ask you to repeat yourself, but would you mind telling us what you told the police, Mr. Lipsky? Lipsky? Ken Lipsky? He can't help his name, Cheryl. There's nothing for telling. When hand went missing, I was already at home. I don't know nothing. Double negative. You went home early yesterday, I understand? The day before, I was working until after midnight, fixing this clock. So yesterday, I go home early. Was there anything unusual about the hand that was taken? It wasn't loose or misaligned or anything? No, I fixed it only 2 days ago, I can tell you. When I put it back, I make sure it is good, fixed on. I see. So there's no chance that the hand dropped off then? Slipped out of your hands, perhaps? Police already investigated everything. In here, around the clock face, but they find nothing, and they have gone now. Yes, tell me, Mr. Lipsky, when did you notice the hand was missing? Same time like everyone else. When I look out the window in the morning, I see missing hand. Oh, so where you live is in sight of the clock tower? And is in sight of the face with the missing hand, I see. No, yes. No, yes. Again, I'm living close to here, on Chancellor Lane. Gosh, how extraordinary. The same street that the agency is on. It's strange that we didn't notice the hand was missing ourselves. Exactly. I'm sure I remember seeing it when I looked at the clock tower this morning. Because you were looking at different faces. It depends on where you're living. Interesting. Recently repaired hour hand. Another clue. Put it right there. Alright, so another clue here, guys, for the case file. The clock tower serviceman Hans Lipsky claims that he confirmed the hour hand was firmly reattached after he repaired it the day before yesterday. Alright, Mr. Lipsky. We're going to search around here. Hint coin, nice. Another hint coin, cool. What's this? That's the one that's maybe missing. Both hands present and correct on this face, at least. Okay, so that's one face there. That would be a good puzzle, wouldn't it? I'm a face, but I have no eyes, no ears, and no mouth. I do have hands, however. What am I? As it happens, though, there's a different puzzle here. Look. Do you want to try it? Well, I'm the personal assistant of the great detective, Miss Katrielle Layton, so I ought to tackle a puzzle or two from time to time. Alright, puzzle time! Let's do it. Getting those hint coins is worth 35 picocrats. A maze. Balls. Try your hand at this clock and ball puzzle. The objective is to move all of the balls into the corresponding area of the clock. The balls can be moved vertically or horizontally, but the lines and the numbers on the clock act as barriers, and they cannot be crossed. You can also not jump over the other balls or place one ball on top of another. Slide the balls to move them and touch the arrows to change the time of the clock. Okay. Move the balls into the right area. Alright, so we can make that like that. Let's see. Let's do this. We'll do these two right ones first. We're gonna have to go up actually. To 5. Okay, there we go. Let's do this. Gotta go to oops. We can't go to 30? Ah. Okay. I know what we have to do here. Move this down there. There we go. Give us a 3. There we go.
If you'll entertain my idea here.
Nice. That was pretty fun, actually.
I wasn't entirely sure.
We had to move the one vertically then to get it up and over. Cool. You did it. Well done. Like the bear on the drum. That was pretty cute. Alright, puzzle 4. Maze balls has been added to the puzzle index. Good work, Pinstripes. You're clawing back some respect here. Why, thank you, Cheryl. While merely a personal assistant to Miss Layton, I do hope to prove myself useful in the puzzle-solving department. I really don't remember saying I wanted a personal assistant. Oh dear, miss. Please don't reject me. Okay, so I guess we're still looking around here. What enormous cogwheels. I suppose they're necessary to drive a huge clock. Hands. Right. The mechanism is vast as well, isn't it? And it keeps ticking despite being one hand down. It's lucky there are 3 other faces showing the correct time. The people of London rely on Big Ben to know the time. Okay. So one more magnifying glass here to go. And this face here. The clock faces are so vast, really rather strange seeing them from the inside. But apart from the missing hand, there doesn't seem to appear to be anything out of the ordinary here. So nothing else learned in here, looks like. Really, apart from the missing hour hand, nothing seems to be out of place. Golly, there are no clues at all. I would have expected to see some kind of trace of the crime. After all, it's such a large object to make off with. We need more information. That Lipsky guy has me curious, doesn't he? Let's go back to the ground. There's something I'd like to ask Inspector Hastings. I knew this time would come. The descent. And it's alright for you, but I'm taking my life in my paws, climbing down these stairs. Yes, with your short little legs. Get off. Now, Cheryl, it's safer this way. Ernest will carry you down. Won't you, Ernest? I will. Hey, what do you pull out that face for? I haven't got fleas, you know. I didn't pull a face. Come along, no arguing. Just tread carefully, Ernest. Yes, miss. Alright, heading down, guys. Back to Hastings here. Alright. Yeah, the Lipsky guy seems a little bit weird, doesn't he, with his little dialogue? There's Inspector Hastings. Look, even from this distance I can see the furrows in his brow. Perhaps his investigation isn't going very well, miss. Well, sir, what do you got to say? Ah, Cat. What have you got for me? Who did it then? Who's the culprit? Please, Inspector, calm down. I'm in the middle of my investigation. Oh, I see. Looks worried. I have a quick question for you, actually. According to Mr. Lipsky, the officers examined the clock face, is that right? Yeah, of course. I had them check the clock room, the clock face, and all around outside as well. But there are no clues, no fingerprints, nothing. There really are no traces at all, are there? Well, I'd take them samples from the floor and the walls, and from the clock face. They're being analyzed back at the yard now. When will the results be ready? Shouldn't be much longer, so what's your next move? I think we'll head back to Chancellor Lane. We will? You mean we're going back to the office, Miss Layton? You can't do that. We haven't gotten anywhere yet. I need your full attention on this case, Cat. Inspector Hastings, please, you mustn't be so blinkered. Sometimes you just have to take a step back in order to see things for what they really are. Is that so? Yes, so if you excuse us. Hey, you're not serious. She is serious. Are you sure leaving this scene is the best idea, Cat? Yes, of course. Come along now, you two. Let's get back to Chancellor Lane. I think she wants to go check out the home where Mr. Lipsky is to see if he can really see the clock face. It's no distance. We'll be there in a jiffy on the bike. Oh, yes. I should explain about how we move around during an investigation. Cool, a bike. Hey, it's Yokai Watch. Examining the bike with a magnifying glass is the best way to cover it long distances. Select the destination and touch the move button to head that way. Alright. Next place to visit in terms of the investigation is highlighted with an exclamation mark. So it's simply a case of moving the magnifying glass over the bicycle and examining it. Precisely. So back to Chancellor Lane it is. Let's roll. Cool. Cute. Yeah, Mr. Lipsky lives on Chancellor Lane. He said he could actually see the clock face from his house. So, he's a repairman, so he's very iffy right now. Well, here we are, Chancellor Lane Corner. There are a lot of interesting shops around here, aren't there? It's such a lively place. We're here for a mini break, aren't we? Good idea. First, let's have something to eat. Ugh. You know the old maxim, rumblings tell me is a detective's downfall. No one says that. Of course they do. Well, they should do, anyway. You know, thinking about it, I don't know the street very well at all, even though it's where the agency is located. This is the perfect opportunity to have a stroll around the lane and get better acquainted with our neighborhood. Walkies, eh? Well, at least I don't know. At least I don't have to be on a lead. Interview people from the neighborhood. Have a little lady sitting here, having some coffee. Ooh, what's this? Little item? Perplexing preserve. Another hint coin. Oh, I love outdoor seating like this. What a lovely idea. You can see the clock face with the missing hand from here. Puzzle time? Sniff, sniff. Well, who knew? I was just sniffing around and suddenly I found a puzzle at the end of my muzzle. That happens, Cheryl. Puzzles get everywhere, you see. And seeing as you found it, you can solve it. Why me? Because I want to see if you're worth keeping on. Go on, see if you can. Pound it out. Alright, so after the puzzle here, we'll interview the rest of the people in the town as I was searching. Alright, 45, puzzle 5, alien attack. Use a special beam cannon to wipe out the fleet of UFOs that have appeared over the streets of London. Each UFO has a number on it, and this is the number of times you must hit to destroy it. Alright. Each beam has enough energy to travel along one line only. You can choose the direction of the beam. You cannot travel along the same line twice. To fire touch, would like the beam to travel. Okay. Gotcha. Oh boy. Darn it. Need to take out this 4. Let's go take out these first. The outer ones. Might be the easiest. Up. Oh, wow, I can only move 11 times. Is that really true? 11 times? Yeah. All right. Let's see. Close. I'm not good at these kind of puzzles here at all. Could use hint coins. Let's try it again, though. I keep losing pick-a-crats, so don't I? If I go up... This one's troublesome because it's 4. If we go up... So I'm really thinking we should do these 3 here first. Only 5 to go here now, so that's not good. With this 4 here, it's really a problem for me. So 3. Close. Huh. Darn. Doing horrible this puzzle here, guys. Let's go cross. Getting closer. Yeah, we shouldn't backtrack here. Let's try these again, the outer ones. Three. Oh, man. So close. I guess we'll use a hint coin. I'll be here forever. Yeah, focus your attacks on that one first. That's what I was doing temporarily, and then I went to doing the ones. So take out this number 4 first. Well, we can get an attack right away. That's 3. Let me see. Two. Oh, so close. Hey, we did it. Nice.
This puzzle's got some bite.
Boom, that felt good. Alright, good. So the hint coin helped, I guess, a little bit. Because I was trying to get the ones knocked out first. But I also did try doing the one with the, getting the 4 knocked out first. But, not bad. Alright, you did it. Restore the piece to the city. Focusing your attacks on the UFO with the highest number while attacking the surrounding UFOs was the key to destroying the whole fleet. Perfect. Puzzle of 5. Added to the puzzle index. Haha, that's a walk in the park for a hound like me. Oh, jolly good, Cheryl. You can solve puzzles on top of everything else. Top dog. Yes, very impressive, Cheryl. I can see you're going to be very useful. I don't like the sound of that. So let's talk to a few people here, then we're going to save. So this person all the way over here, by the way. Very far away. I smell sugar even from here with my nose. It's like a sailor, this guy. Arr, this place serves the best seafood in town, so it does. I've sailed the 7 seas, and this place tops them all. Now I've had a belly full, I suppose I should be heading. Gotta get back to work. Let's see, what time has Big Ben's got? Ah, good, at least it's not the Banjack's clock. Face in view from here. That would have been just my luck. Especially seeing as how after losing me watch and everything, I really rely on the old clock tower now. Gosh, the missing hand in the clock is already inconveniencing people, it seems. Exactly, which is why we need to be pushing on with the investigation, not sampling every dish in the menu. Alright, so a waiter here. Oh, well look, what a lovely terraced area this restaurant has. Can I take your order? Signorina? Haha, thank you. Golly, he's a little over-familiar, isn't he? Just before we order, I wonder if I could ask you something. Has there been anything unusual happening around here recently? Anything unusual? Well, a lot of cutlery has been going missing lately. Forks and spoons and things? Oh yes, and a silver tray as well. That's the metal stuff, scrap metal, being stolen. You mean they were stolen? I cannot say. There were no signs of breaking and entering, and no cash taken. So it doesn't smell like a burglary exactly. I see. Well, thank you. Now, would it be alright if I ordered? I'd like the squid ink spaghetti with the fetid herb salad on the side, please. Sounds delicious. And then the chef's ominous omelets. Special, the hellfire risotto, and the mushroom surprise notch. Please, all at the same time. And they say dogs have eyes bigger than their bellies. For a minute there, I actually thought you were attempting some serious sleuth work. What did I just tell you, Cheryl? An empty stomach's a detective's worst enemy. Okay, I must go write it all down before I forget. Right, so missing cutlery in that tray. All silver. Alright, another clue. Cutlery and other silverware has been going missing at the restaurant on Chancellor Avenue, or Chancellor Lane, possibly related to the recent metal thefts in the capital, including the hand. Ah, that was absolutely delicious. I do believe I may be full. Maybe you just ate 4 for 4. Stop making it out that I'm a glutton. You and Ernst shared the food too. Yes, and it was yummy. Well, anyway, shouldn't we be getting back to the investigation now? Good idea, Cheryl. We simply have to recover that hand before Ambassador Fodafa's visit tomorrow. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've satisfied our appetites, yes, but now we've enjoyed a meal. There's something that must be done, or there's something that must come before anything else. Dessert. Wow. You want more? There's a nice-looking cake shop further up the street. Yes, you're right, Ernest. I've admired their cakes through the window for too long. I'd already made up my mind to pay the place a visit before long. This is the perfect excuse. We're never going to find the hand in time. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Alright, guys, so we can move up the street here to going to the cake place for dessert. So what we're going to do, go into here. We're going to save our file, guys. And we'll come back with the next episode where we'll be entering in, going up the street here and heading into that, I guess, dessert place, the cake baking place for some desserts and checking out some more clues, hopefully more puzzles as well. Make sure you guys blast the like button, comment, and subscribe. I'm Eddy Ray. We'll see you right back here next time with more Layton's Mystery Journey. Bye, everybody.